Hey guys, I'm gonna be reviewing a What I Eat in a Day video by Chelsea May.
Good morning. It's 7:30. I'm gonna read my Bible for a bit and I'm gonna make some.
Did she say that she's gonna read her Bible? Okay. Chili, the typical look, a hoodie and a warm tea. It's the typical vegan look. Forever cold.
Sit down. This is like my setup.
And of course she drinks it because of the caffeine, the neurotoxins, to get her all jittery, to give her energy. That's a must anyway.
We're a lounge. I'm gonna go sit over there.
Thanks for letting us know.
Give my kids lunch.
Nice, she feeds the children tofu. A vegan diet or what? I hope not. At least they have long hair. What is that? Is that real milk? No, wait, it's it says soy. What? She feeds the children soy milk with potatoes and seeds and something? What the fuck is going on here?
This is kind of our routine where we do kids' lunches and we make kids' breakfast, or they actually make their own breakfast, and then I typically walk in.
But they don't really, I know what you mean, but if they would be, then they would be eating meat, eggs, raw dairy, real dairy anyway, real milk products. Because you would be giving them a choice, you don't give them a choice. That's why this doesn't even count.
School, so I'm gonna make my breakfast now, so it kind of like sit for a second, then I'll eat it later. Protein powder.
Nice. Seeds, which are a waste product. Then protein powder, literally a waste product. That's what it is. They didn't know what to do with it and now they sell it to people. A waste powder, and you pay money for it. It says everything. And then tap water. Nice. I love it. Some frozen berries with pesticides. Right on. Lovely.
And some stewed feijoas.
No freaking idea what that is. Feijoas? I've never heard of that.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon is toxic.
That's my breakfast. How's your breakfast, Morgs? Yeah? Yummy? What you got?
Yeah, it's yummy, mommy. It's little seeds which taste disgusting, but I added some sugar and soy milk to it, and now it's kind of bearable. I don't completely want to vomit.
You made that yourself?
Yeah, because you don't give me any meat, mommy. I'm hungry. I will be underdeveloped, have crooked teeth, allergies, acne, eczema, depression. Please, mommy, feed me real food.
We made stewed feijoas last night.
Oh, and the kid is so cute. Also, he talks so sweet, but that makes it even worse. Fuck.
And I put some feijoas and I put some maple syrup as well.
Yeah. Alright, so my breakfast is just gonna sit here now. I'm super excited for this, and then I'm gonna make a coffee and we're gonna walk the kids to school. I drink my coffee on the way and then I come back.
The crazy thing is that she's 34 or maybe even 33 in this video. I don't know, whatever. Early or mid 30s basically. But in this area, she looks like she's around 50. And then the rest kind of looks maybe, I guess, more or less her age. It's a kind of mix. Maybe it's also because she lost a lot of weight. Her channel is all about weight loss, as far as I can see. But the vegan diet doesn't help, because it just depletes you. And you just always look older on a vegan diet.
Do some work, eat my breakfast at the same time. Let's make a coffee. I love this like little place that we have in our new kitchen where we can pull this to kind of close this like little pantry. But I love it because I can have like all my appliances here. Favorite mug.
Yeah, this makes sense. You eat something, it gives you no energy. And then you think, oh, I need more seed powder, toxins with soy milk, because I didn't get enough energy. Just zero thoughts about your diet possibly being bad, and that's why you don't have any energy. No, just more seed powder, just more toxins to adrenalize yourself and to go on somehow.
About to grab the kids. I had my coffee, and something that I always try and do is have like a big drink of water, because I really don't like drinking water before I drink my coffee, and then the coffee is the reward. So amazing. All right, let's go.
Why is it like that? Because the coffee dries you out so much, or why does it feel like a reward? Must be like that. Kind of like it is with salt. It's so dehydrating that you crave some kind of liquids, which in this case is water, which doesn't really help that much. I guess a little bit.
You with me? My love.
Yes.
I said bye. Yes. See you in a moment. Where's the kids? Hurry up, girls. We gotta go. Elsa. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I definitely gonna be late, and I have a call at 9, so.
Yeah, just a modern human bringing the kids to school to get brainwashed. Oh, sorry, I mean educated. And sipping on toxic seed powder. Okay, now it's liquid. Seed powder mixed with tap water or whatever. It's fucking done.
Let's go. I love our little neighborhood so much.
Wait, I heard that in Australia they walk around without any shoes, barefoot. Is that true? Somebody tell me. Not really, right? Or in some places. Is it the same in New Zealand? I wouldn't know. Would be interesting to hear about it.
You guys love it? Said to leave. Okay, so I just got home from dropping the kids off, and I'm gonna do some breakfast now. I've already actually done one of my meetings. I did it on Zoom on the way home, on my phone. I'm going to finish my coffee and I'm gonna eat this. I'm very, very excited. So let's go do some work. And in this new house, I am actually not working in my office all that much. I'm finding that for most of the time, I'm actually just working at the table. It's super echo in here, so I'm gonna go and do that. Let's get my water.
The feeling of letting your kids go to school, just being somewhere else with essentially strangers, even if you know some of the people, you have met them, really, you don't know them, seems really strange to me. It's so weird. I guess that only a slave could really do that. I could just never trust other people with my own children. And of course they get brainwashed, they're also in everything. That's a different problem, but purely when it comes to just them being somewhere else. Really strange, naturally. Who does that? Nobody. No wild animal, no humans in nature. Nobody ever does that. Only the modern slave sends his fuck off children somewhere else to some other people, other building, whatever, just away from the parents. Super strange that we do that today.
I was saying that I wanted to shout out Tracy this week. She is a member in our coaching program, and she is week 5, I think, and she's lost 10 pounds. And she's just super, super active in the community. She is so supportive of everyone. She's changed her life, and it's just really cool to hear. And she shared like a really beautiful...
Weight loss is one of the biggest businesses. People who have no idea about health, nutrition, whatever, they fall for it. In reality, it's the easiest thing on earth. Gaining or losing weight, there's nothing easier. But when you don't get anything, yeah, then you go on strange starvation diets and whatnot.
It's lunchtime now, and so I'm going to make up some food. Say hi to Nick. Okay, I have some leftovers here, so I'm going to make up something with this like air fried tofu, which I put in a reel recently, which you can go and check out. This like prep
Okay, meat cravings, as always. Nice.
takes me like 10 minutes. And then I also have some potato and carrot that I'm going to use, and then broccoli that I prepared earlier, and also some zucchini. So let's put this stuff in the air fryer and this stuff in the microwave.
Wow, microwave broccoli, yummy. My mouth is all watery.
So I just put every single thing into the air fryer, like the potato, the carrot, and then like my tofu. I'm doing a reel at the same time, so it's like I filmed it for my reel, putting it in there, and then I'm going to cook this for about like 8 minutes. Okay, I've got some cost here, so I'm going to make a quick salad at the same time. It's very dirty.
Isn't that how you get your B12 naturally? That's what you vegans always say.
So I haven't really used this before, but I have this like very cool new attachment for my Vitamix. I do have a Vitamix now. I never did, but I do now. And I'm going to make like a really quick dressing. And I'm going to go in with some basil that I have here from the weekend from our local markets. I'm going to do some tofu. I'm going to do a bit of cashews, lemon juice, salt.
Cashews, basil is toxic, obviously. Lemon. She's trying to create something savory. Again, animal products, that's it. That's what a vegan's life revolves around. Constantly imitating, recreating animal foods. Constantly craving animals. Meat, eggs, dairy. That's just a whole day of a vegan.
Kind of like see how that goes. Okay, I think I get it. All right. All right, so I have this kind of like cheesy dressing that I have with...
Do I need to say anything more? No.
Which is made of like basil and tofu, and I actually just posted this as a reel, so I'm going to link it and you'll see it, but it's super, super easy. Really delicious, and this is what I'm going to put on top of my salad. Okay, look.
Yeah, but why do you need to put cheesy sauce on top of your salad if you're a vegan naturally, which I guess most vegans believe? Basically a sort of herbivorous animal, more or less, and you should be eating that naturally. You should be craving it.
I'm so hungry right now. It's getting closer to 2 because I've been filming, but I'm so hungry. Look at that. And I like to eat salad with a spoon. I'm getting impatient and actually eating this, but give it a little mix.
All that I see is a lot of gas and bloating, a lot of pain, rushing to the toilet 5 times a day, just suffering.
I mean, I already know it's good, I'm already eating it, but... The caution there, the broccoli, a little bit more.
Oh my god, you can't make this up, man. She says the broccoli as if she enjoys it, and then more sauce, more cheesy sauce because you love it so much, yeah? Man, it's just pure delusion.
Yeah, now I'll do the Instagram thing and take a nice pretty picture.
Just the look of a human being eating green leaves. There's nothing more unnatural than that. It's so upside down.
But my bike tires are flat, and so I'm gonna ride Riley's bike, which is not good for my ACL knee, but here we go.
Hello.
Got other tree in our
Well,
house.
And I'm up in the sky.
I'm gonna grab something.
They are so good.
Loads up there that we can't really get to. I can't reach. We are gonna go get a coffee now.
Another coffee. What kind of fruits were those? Some New Zealand fruits? I don't know. If that's where she lives, I'm not even sure. She has some dark eye circles. It's not that bad, not really what you would expect. Does she work out? Maybe she doesn't, or if she does, maybe she doesn't exercise that much. Typically, if you combine exercise and coffee, the dark eye circles will be very visible. In this case, it's all right, I suppose. Still visible though.
You go? Ready? You're like in my cup.
Sorry to say, but let's see.
Oh, you've got such a grumpy face.
She has no Peter.
No Peter.
No, Peter.
Yeah, and the father is also just what you would expect. And he lets his children be vegan.
No, Peter.
Just getting it ready for the gym. Nick's gonna drop me off. I'll show you the fit. Got like my little gym.
Okay, yeah, actually, it's obvious that she does exercise. Never mind. This actually looks really bad. Where are any signs of fertility? I don't see them. She had the children. Yeah, it's her children, right? Yeah, I guess for sure, yeah. When was that? Wait, they look as if they are 6, 7, something like that. Okay, yeah, and then she lost the weight, did veganism, exercised a lot, and now she's probably infertile.
Shorts. I really like these, and then like a little crop top. And then I'm gonna work my ACL. And
Oh, it's actually kind of worse than I thought in it. The dark eye circles. Yeah. Yeah. The glasses were hiding those dark pigments.
legs because my physio was like, you just gotta do a quad strength. So that's what I'm gonna go do.
Ooh, let's go back. It's way worse than I thought. What the fuck? Look at that. Coffee and exercise. That's what you will get. It's always like this. It's just too much stress. Yeah, and the exercise, contracting the face muscles all the time. That combined with the vegan diet and also the weight loss, to be fair, that will also, of course, create skin like that. That's what makes this area look as if she's around 50. Yeah, it is what it is. She seems so proud of herself that she just exercised, just stressed her body. Is this a way to live? Eat a vegan diet and exercise? Eat what you hate eating? Imitate animal foods all day and then stress yourself? Eat raw meat, what you naturally eat as a human being, and then just chill, go for walks or whatever, sunbathe. That's all that you need. You would get back to your natural body composition anyway.
But I'm gonna make a little soup because it's kind of like what I want to do. I like doing a little soup if it's late at night and I'm still gonna eat something because it just feels a bit lighter. And I air fried some sweet potato, and then I also have this courgette from before, and I have my dressing, so I'm just gonna put it all together and blend it and see what happens.
Wow, she's gonna blend that? What? Ugh. No, seriously, this is just wrong. Wow, man. You couldn't pay me to eat that. That's one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen.
like a kid, just... This one is just way too good to blend. I love sweet potatoes so much. They're so good. And I'll put a chicken stock in too. Okay, so
Yeah, to give it the illusion that it's some kind of animal food again.
this is how it turned out. I ended up putting like a little bit more soy milk, some soy milk and some hot water, but it's not very warm. So I'm gonna warm it up. And then I also have this tofu. So I'm going to air fry this for on top. Much. This for tomorrow. There we go. Let's give it a bit of a taste test. Really yum.
Huh? What? Why do you lie? They should get some kind of an award, these vegans, for making the most disgusting looking recipes. Maybe it doesn't taste as bad as it looks, but fuck, as far as looks go, you can't even make anything more disgusting looking. Straight up looks like puke.
Nope.
I guess that if you're starved, which all vegans are, you will just eat anything. And to your messed up senses and taste buds, it will seem like food. Because you're constantly craving animal foods, and then you try to somehow recreate the creaminess, which you always dream about, by using cashew nuts and whatever, and then you just kind of talk yourself into believing that, yeah, this is food. It looks like green puke, but I guess that it somehow must be food because that's all that I'm allowed to eat because I'm part of this religion in your head. And then you have the tofu pieces that kind of looks like it could be meat because you want it so much. And then you eat it and say that it's delicious. Yeah.
I have Amy here and we're doing our kind of chat, but I'm going to eat, I'm going to put you there, these little kind of sweet potato cinnamon rolls. That's actually Amy's recipe, and I'm just going to have one of these, but it's yum, it's super good. Alright, and that's basically it. That's what I ate today, and I got my steps in. Actually did like nearly 1,500 steps, which was nice.
You said 1,500.
Yeah, nearly did 1,500. Oh yeah, I do. Numbers is not my forte. I thought the other day that I thought that 2010 was like 5 years ago. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week for another one.
Okay, it's the same old, a vegan imitating animal foods all day long because they don't allow themselves to eat what they want to eat. It's an ED, no matter how you look at it. And it looks like she also doesn't allow the children to eat any animal foods, at least at the home. Maybe they get something in school. I would assume so. I hope so. It's just interesting that this is still going on. You would think that people would learn from it. So many of them got sick. Over 80-90% of them quit already. This should be already over. But if people want to lose weight and starve themselves, go through malnutrition, then I guess that somehow this appeals to those kind of people. And people who struggle with weight loss will also find it appealing. Because you will be losing weight because it is malnutrition, of course. You will be eating your own body fat when you eat this way. But once you reach the weight that you want, you should have, of course, never started, but at the very least then you, of course, should be stopping. But people like her keep going. I guess that because it's her business. A lot of vegans, of course, are chegans. They eat something else behind the scenes. I think that she doesn't, the way she looks like. And they keep going simply because they believe that it's healthy, seeing as they lost the weight. People think that because they lost the weight by following a specific diet, it's a healthy diet. No, If you were losing weight, that means that you couldn't sustain your weight, meaning that you're going to be losing more and more weight. You're going to be eating up the fat around your organs. You're going to become infertile as a man and as a woman. And you're going to end up looking the way she does. She looks very aged. She doesn't look healthy. It's interesting that women especially look at her and find her inspiring. I could only understand because of the weight loss. That I understand. There's a lot of women who are overweight. They see her videos and think, oh, I will eat the way she does because it worked for her as far as losing the excess fat goes. That I understand. But then continuing eating like her, even though the results are clear, that I don't understand. I guess that if you're kind of delusional and in denial, and the vegan diet itself is going to make you delusional, then I guess that I understand why they continue with it. But it's only going to bring you a lot of pain, especially gut pain, that's for sure, because you cannot digest these plants, what she's eating. She's eating indigestible plants and just covering them up with cheese sauces, and the red sauce is probably also in other videos. It's always just about imitating animal foods. As I said at the beginning of the video, that's what a vegan's life revolves around, constantly craving animals, because this is what humans eat in nature. We hunt down animals and eat raw meat. Thanks for watching.